How you doing, folks? Death to Rum here, bringing you my very first commentary along with the Battlefield 4 multiplayer review. That's right, it is finally here. Battlefield 4 has arrived, folks. Here we go. Let's look at this amazing footage from E3 today. As you know, Battlefield 4 takes place China v. USA. Go America. The first multiplayer map is called the Siege of Shanghai. Panning in here, you can see the newest addition to the DICE franchise is a 5-man squad, all on board a transport chopper pushing towards our first objective here, flanked to our right by an attack chopper. As we swoop in through the city, all this beautiful scenery, we fly over 2 main battle tanks with some infantry on foot. As we get ready to land here, you can see our squad commander has placed an attack objective on the B Metro flag, which has 4 little green arrows pointing around it, make it very easy to know what your objective is. They have confirmed 64-man players, both PlayStation and Xbox. As you see here, we're pushing down to our first engagement of enemy combatants at B. We're pushing in towards cover here. All the cover is being destroyed. Beautiful destruction. Destruction physics, smoke, debris going everywhere. We have one confirmed weapon, the CZ-805. Interesting note here, down by the mini-map, we have what appears to be a squad perk meter. As that bar fills, apparently, if you do squad objectives together, that bar fills and you start with sprint, ammo, grenades, and what appears to be cover, maybe suppression, don't know. Pushing up here to our next objective as we use the new spotting system where we remove our hand from our weapon to point at our enemy combatants, using our grenade launcher to take down this center column here, bring down this tank, render it useless. As you can see here, a recon player placing C4 on this tank. See you later, tank. Will all gadgets be interchangeable, or will this go back to the Battlefield Bad Company 2 days where the recon players had C4? All this new squad-based perk system here is good for the Battlefield franchise. Really reinforced teamwork. And pushing down here towards the river. Towards one of the new additions to Battlefield are these attack boats. A 4-man boat with 2 gunner seats. It appears that the gunner has a 30mm high explosive round along with a defensive measure of smoke, engaging this enemy boat along with 2 enemy wave runners. Oh, and the boat also is business. Choppers fighting each other. Ours going down while the enemies engages our attack boat here. And we bail out onto our own wave runners while we push towards the C objective here, which is called the skyscraper objective. Look at that beautiful destruction in that statue as it flies into a million pieces. This attack chopper is engaging this building, trying to take it all down. The exterior just being obliterated by its main cannons and rockets. Both games on Xbox and PlayStation will run at 60 frames a second, which is no news to PC players. I can only imagine the amount of C4 traps that would be placed inside that very elevator. You can see here the squad pushing up into the interior of this building, being engaged against by this attack chopper. And to my right here, this friendly engineer is going to light that chopper up with an RPG and bring it down. You can see the building is beginning to be destroyed here. We get our first look at our variable zoom optic along with commander mode. Someone in your squad will be commander with a tablet launching ECMs, UAVs, tow rocket launches, a whole assortment of weapons at their disposals. Takes out the tank and the infantry. As you can see, our commander has placed a C objective point to capture the C skyscraper objective. Moving as a unit, we all push in towards the enemies over here. killing the enemies, getting some squad suppression assists. I'm not seeing suppression on the screen, which is a good thing. Again, we have the CZ-805. And we know that the building's coming down, so we all gotta jump. Which is interesting here. Since the building's coming down, the C building is gone. So it's now a 4-flag game, very dynamic. They are calling this the quote-unquote Levolution of Battlefield. Gorgeous construction building coming down. A lot more vehicle gameplay. Transport choppers, commander mode, tanks, boats, and a beautiful reverse knife. Folks, I am so excited to play this game. I can't wait to play it with all of you. Stay tuned for all the latest Battlefield 4 news in the future. Thanks.